Collective, sometimes you think you record, you're not even recording, man. I want to make sure my volume is working a little bit before I get started. Hey, what's going on, Collective? What's good with you? What's good with your family? What's good with you? I hope you can hear me. I got a green light. So, let's see if it works. I don't know if I'm going to need my glasses or not, but let me just go ahead and grab them. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy, what's going on, buddy? Got Buddy the good old dog hanging out with us. Let's see what's going on with the collective energies. Like I said, I'm going to shuffle this Oracle deck. Let's see what comes out. I'm already a minute into it. I ain't doing anything. Okay, here we go, collective. Let's give it a cut right here. You just need one of these. Did I just pray? Did you hear me pray? Holy Spirit, angels, just most like God. See the answers. Question related to the answers. Answers to the question you will be seeking right now. Love the Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. See what comes out. Oh, we already got one. Let's see what we got, collective. Collective. Man, this looks familiar, collective. But it's not. It's not. It's 41. Huh. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a lake at the bottom. And on the top, what is that? It's a lake on the bottom. Something over a lake. What is that? Is that a mountain above a lake? 41? You okay, buddy? 41. Mountain above the lake. God bless you, buddy. Maybe you should take that over there, man. So you figure it out. Uh-huh. That's right, collective. Oh my goodness. I was hoping we were gonna get some good energy today. I don't even know if it's good. I don't know this card. Oh my goodness. It's called Sun. 41 Sun Decrease. Mountain above, lake below. Okay, let's see what's happening, collective. Are you supposed to have a... Yeah, it sounds like a mountain lake to me. Are you supposed to have a lake on top of the mountain? Okay, let me see here. Because this is called 41 Sun Decrease. Are we dealing with decrease right now? The lake below the mountain. A simple sacrifice. What's getting sacrificed? Amazon, turn table lamp to 100%.
Okay.
I think that's a little bit better, collective. It's so bright. I don't know, is that too bright? Amazon, turn table lamp to Amazon, turntable lamp to 70%. That's just as good to me, man. Okay, let's read this energy. Evaporation, decrease. Okay, so it's talking about the lake, decrease through evaporation. Are you shedding some extra weight, collective? I mean, let's see what we're talking about. Evaporation decreases water in the lake and disperses it upon the mountain. That sounds like rain to me. It is the nature of the lake to give of itself for the benefit of something greater. And that jazz is a little bit too busy for me right now. We're gonna deal with it. We can handle it. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Just one moment, collective. This is getting interesting. It'll be just as good like that. So, all right. You mind if I start over? Evaporation decreases water in the lake and disperses it upon the mountain. It is the nature of the lake to give of itself for the benefit of something greater. That sounds like you, collective. I mean, we still doing that? Man, we've been doing that our whole lives, collective. And you know, that's just who we are. We don't mind doing that, but we definitely have to make sure that we giving, you know, of our substance to something that's worth it and greater, you know, for a greater good. When one makes a simple sacrifice for the well-being of another, the decrease brings no shame. Letting go of what has fulfilled its usefulness is another form of decrease that leads to success. And that's exactly where I thought we were going with this energy, collective. Are we shedding some weight now? Are we letting something go? Are we giving something? Are we being charitable and generous? I think we're being called on to do that. What does it say here? It says, when one makes a simple sacrifice for the well-being of another, the decrease brings no shame. When one makes a simple sacrifice. And there are all different kinds of ways of sacrificing, collective. I mean, you know, the hardest sacrifices have already been made. We don't have to even make those. They've already been made. I mean, for the most part, I mean, the sacrifices we have to make is what? Giving up, like, you know, like some time and some money for, I don't know, taking your loved one to a brunch or something like that, you know? Doing something nice for somebody. You don't have to always spend money, but sometimes you have to spend some time, you know? You have to, I mean, if you want to do that sacrifice, I mean, there are types of sacrifices that we can make. I mean, I like to sacrifice for the collective, you know. I'm totally willing to do that. So we're going to see what's going to come out in the energy. It looks like that card that's a good card. I like that. That's just, what you doing, buddy? Okay. Come here, buddy. What you doing, man? Hey, buddy. Hey, you get on, boy. But you look like you're trying to. What you doing, man? Oh, nice. I love you, buddy. Anyway, collective, we're gonna get some positive energy today. I'm just gonna go to my favorite deck. I have all kind of decks, but this is the one that I always want to use. And I'm gonna shuffle this one a couple times. Let's see what came out. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if this is gonna be the energy, if it's gonna come back out, collective. It's like some Five of Swords energy with some justice. Strategy and resilience is what it says for this Five of Feathers here. Strategy and resilience. We know you're resilient, collective. What about that strategy? You got that strategy worked out? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you connect with spirit when you're working out your strategy. Come up with the right one and keep it to yourself after you do. Unless you have somebody that you can trust to share it with. But for the most part, I mean, your strategies are for you and you alone. I suppose sometimes at some point we can connect with our soul tribe and our soul family and strategize with them. I'm not there yet, collective. I hope you are. One more, then I'm gonna cut them a couple times to see it. I like to cut it like this. I like to cut it like this. And we're gonna cut it. It's interesting. Gonna need some strategy with all those options that are coming out, collected. Seven of Cups. Look, there's some things available for you just to reach out and grab them. Okay, just I had one more cut that I was gonna do, so let's go ahead and do that cut. And then I want to check that bottom of the deck energy. What is it? What are we dealing with? That's exactly what we're talking about, collect strategy. some strategy going on. Seems like somebody might. Well, we're not gonna. Insight and focus. Two of Wands, Two of Acorns. Seems like you might be making some plans, collective. Coming up with some putting your strategies into practice, or planning something out. Got big plans, collective. I know you do. Okay. So I already shuffled. All right, come through, Holy Spirit. Let's get some energy. Okay. Well, we got one already. Well, two. I wasn't expecting those. Or three. And we're taking them too. Came out again. I'm not surprised. Let's see what we're dealing with here, collective. Five of Swords, Five of Feathers, strategy and resilience. Okay. Two of Crystals, balancing something out. It says balance and adaptability. I think you're going to incorporate that in some of the plans that you're making, collective. Seems like Spirit has big plans for you. Page of Cups. You might have an offer coming in. We saw that Two of Wands. Seems like you might have been making some plans. At the bottom of the deck, I noticed there was some Four of Wands. Seems like you might be operating from a stable position, collective. Is that what it is? Are you in a stable position where you can strategize right now? Let's see where this splits to. Page of Crystals. Something is definitely coming in for you, collective. Ideas and discipline. You might have something stable. I have some plans that you're working on. You might, buddy, that's my bike, man. What you doing, buddy? Buddy, that's my bike, man. What were you doing on that side of the bike? That's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Buddy, I need you to get back down, man. Just got a message from my daughter, man. She's graduating from college. Wow. I'm so proud of her. She's going to graduate school. She's the best collector. Anyway, like I said, you got some. I think you got some new plans coming in too. Some new ideas. Discipline. Your plans involve discipline, collector? Is that the way you're working it out? Okay. Let's get a little bit of energy here. Oh, you probably don't want to sit over here looking at me. Let me move this down a little bit so you can. Oh shit. Am I gonna stop? Did I already stop the video? No, I think the video might still be going. Okay, this thing is wonky, man. Okay, give me just a moment, collector. Let me see if I can do this right. Can you see, collector? No, man. See if we can get that to work out. Okay, where am I at? I just gotta get my bearings a little bit. Can you see where I'm at? Okay, let me just come over here. So then we have over there. We got all the way. Okay, we'll do it like this. I don't even know which way. Okay, doesn't matter. This is the one that was on the bottom anyway. Let's get some of this in here. You on your way somewhere, collector? You already know you got some stability. You got some plans, travel plans. It says transition and insight. think that's your plans right there, collective. Your plans, you're in transition right now, huh? You're making some plans like that. I just kind of want to move this over a little bit, man. This is just not. I'm looking at my ashy legs and everything. It's fine. Let's go for it. Yeah. You're on your way, collective. You're taking charge. You're taking charge. You're moving uphill. But I don't think anything is gonna stop you, collective. Yes. It's interesting that it would say it again. I know I just read this. It says discipline and determination. Discipline and determination. What did we just, didn't we just read discipline? Would they have discipline on 2 different cards? We already had strategy and resilience. Man, I think your plans involve this, collective. It might be an uphill try, but look at that strength that you have. Look at that power. You got your head down low. You digging in deep. You have everything that it takes to make it, man. It's not even that big of a grade for you. It's not that steep of a hill. All you need is a little bit of discipline, and you have the determination already. I'm not worried about you, collective. I don't have to even check for you. You know? I already know about you. You already doing okay. Okay, let's see here. What do we say, collective? Are you on your way somewhere? Your spirit getting ready to move you? It seems like, what did it say? Transitioning inside. Buddy, stop doing that, man. What you doing, man? You're trying to tear up everything underneath the heating floorboards, man. Okay, let me see what's going on here. This says, collective, quest and renewal. Quest? You on a quest? Collective, you need to pack your bags. And your bags need to include some discipline, determination. You're doing this transition, you have the insight already. Oh, it says intention and inspiration here for the page of shell. I was taking the, is that intuition? That's intuition. I'm sorry, that's page of cups. Intuition. Intention is good too. I said intention. Yeah, you already have your intentions, but I think you need to like I said right in the beginning. You really probably need to dig in deep and connect with spirit. That's where you're going to get that intuition, collective. And to be honest with you, as far as your intentions are concerned, that's where I believe you want your intentions to be. You want your intentions to be based on your intuition. Because you're in a time of transition, you're going to need this discipline and determination, but your determination and your intentions need to be aligned with your intuition. And in order to make sure that you can trust that, you have to dig in deep. You have to connect with spirit, collective. Spirit is calling you. And because you're on the way. Look at this, collective. This is amazing. I've never seen this before. You got 6 of swords.
the chariot, 8 of shells, 8 of cups, 6 of swords, 6 of feathers, the chariot, 8 of shells. Collective, you going someplace with warmer, safer climes. Are you moving to the beach? You moving someplace good. Collective. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's across town, man, but it's a better part of town. That's right, man. It might just be in your own mind or in your own psyche, but it's a better place in your mind. You just might be moving your relationship around, but you moving your relationship to a better place. You moving. And this is a big move. I'm thinking you moving. You moving every way. You moving your spirit. You moving your mind. You moving your body. You moving your house. I don't know, man. You moving your job. You might be moving your inspiration. Because you're moving to someplace better, but you're moving forward with power. And as long as spirit is directing this chariot, most of the time when you see the chariot, you see those those 2 creatures, it's usually 2 sphinxes or something like that, and they're like pulling, or sometimes it's horses or something, and they're pulling like a chariot. But collective, spirit, look at this picture here, collective. They're like 2 suns in the sky, man. Yeah, it's weeds on the ground. But they're at your feet. They well beneath your feet. They're not even bothered. Man, look, a couple of them on your feet, man. You had too much power for that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what they're talking about, man. You can look at them. They can look at themselves. They know that they ain't got no power. What they talking about, they ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about that anyway. You doing this on your own, collective. And it's uphill. But look at you. You have a smile on your face, collective. You have 2 suns in the sky. Yeah, that's what it is. You have 2 suns in the sky. Those are your 2 chariots. What are those, collective? Is that your Lord Jesus and your ancestors? Is that God and the Holy Spirit? Is that your heart and your intuition that's working for you? Is that the 2 the 2 beasts that's pulling your chariot right now? Is it faith and love, collective? Wherever it is, whatever's trying to hold you down, it's not working. You have way too much power for that. You have everything you need and more. If anybody stood in your way, collective, I think they might get run over. You have everything you need, especially the guidance. I'm really happy for you, collective. Quest and renewal. Yes. You will be renewed. Let's get some more energy coming out here. I think we see where this is going. It's you going, collective. You on your way. You're on your way. Oh my goodness, collective. I like this energy, collective. Look at that energy right there, man. 4 of crystals. That's 4 of Pentacles, man. And look at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. Collective, your trip is secure, is safe, is protected. It says control and security. Who's in charge of your security these days, Collective? Because you seem like you mighty safe and secure where you at right now. Buddy, what you doing? You okay, buddy? You okay? You okay? You seem like you safe and secure. In your own mind, in your heart. How'd you do that? God help you with that? I'm glad you have that, Collective. I'm glad you have that going for yourself. And you have it in abundance. Protection. Safety. Security. Comfort. And it says community, but it hasn't come out yet. This is some energy that you don't see. Collective, you have community. This is the bottom of the deck. It hasn't come out yet. But that's your energy. I see it. Let's get a little bit more. That one fell on the ground. Oh my goodness. What is this card gonna talk? Okay. That's interesting, Collective. It came out upright the way I picked it up. It fell on the ground. Collective, that's not you, man. Your fortune is upright. That's good. It seems like somebody might have fallen off, man. Somebody might have fallen off, but we're not even gonna deal with that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get out of that right now. We wish the best for everybody, Collective. We really do. And we hope really that people deserve the best. And Collective, the thing that we've considered the most fortunate is we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to decide what other people deserve. We're not the judge of that. We have too much to be worried about with this quest of renewal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, we have security in our own mind and our own spirit. And we don't want anybody to have to fall. But if they do, we hope that they get back up better than they did, just like we trying to. As a matter of fact, we doing it, Collective. We doing it. Okay, we're gonna figure out what this story is in just a moment. But let's finish out this row with this energy. Okay, let's get some more. Okay, page of crystals at the bottom, and yeah, Collective. I thought so. I thought I was gonna see this. 3 of acorns, 3 of wands, Collective. This is on the split. This didn't come out yet, but this is what I thought. It's already coming out in the energy. You making plans, Collective. You making plans, and what I see is your plans about to move, man. And I think what the energy is saying to you right now is you need to be ready. You might want to start thinking about getting ready to move. Because there's some safer shores. You the one that has the determination, and this is a directed movement. And this is a quest of renewal. It's secure. It's your fortune. Man, you have a pot of gold. But this is happening. It's coming in. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you right now. Get ready. Prepare yourself. I mean, these things work better when you prepare, Collective. Oh, shoot. That's the one right there. Kind of fell off on the side, but the way I'm picking it up is this way. Oh, yeah. Nine of Wands. What does that say? This is exactly what I knew about you, Collective. Power and perseverance. I mean, now this creature right here, man, he doesn't really look necessarily completely goofy, happy like that. Looks a little bit more directed and serious. Power. Oh, hell yeah. You got power. They can see it on you, Collective. And you got spirit behind you right there, too. Did I say you got or you have? You have spirit behind you? Perseverance. This creature's all caught up in the weeds. But look at it. Man, those weeds, they don't have anything on this creature. They don't have anything on you, Collective. All that stuff around you, whatever is around you right now, it's not even holding you back or down even a little bit. You ready to go. You ready to go. You serious about this. You ain't playing. Okay, let me just see what we. My bad, Collective. I had some technical difficulties. I had to step away. But yeah, I just want to wrap this reading up. When I came back, we got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're making plans, Collective, and I'm gonna tell you what I noticed when I had to come back here, when I stepped back over here. There are two different ways of looking at this. This is not all of our energy, Collective. I like it when it's our energy, but there's definitely you making plans. Somebody making some other plans, and you're the object of somebody's affections, Collective. What I'm saying is, if you look at this page of shells here, somebody wants to bring you a love offer, and somebody's juggling something. Somebody's juggling something because there's some beef here. Somebody's in some jealousy, envy type of energy, Collective, and somebody's juggling. Somebody trying to bring you into some bull. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we already know that you are trying to put your life in balance and you dealing with some bull, but and you making your own plans to travel. If you're not making plans to travel, Collective, you might need to start thinking about it, because spirit is moving you. You know what I'm saying? In some way, something is moving, and it looks like what's really going on here is you're holding on to your destiny. This Queen of Swords at the bottom of this deck. We're gonna use this deck next. And you in battle. I mean, you've been through a whole lot. But there's another way of looking at this as well. Somebody making some plans to try to take control, leave a situation that they dealing with. And it's not even like they completely leaving the situation, because there's some juggling that somebody planning on doing. They're holding on to you, Collective. And it has a lot to do with your destiny, Collective. Somebody's holding on to your destiny. Now, as far as the cups are concerned over here, they leaving the cups back here. This 8 of shells, they're not necessarily good cups. Somebody's leaving some type of situation, it might be a relationship or something. But they trying to come over your way because they holding on to you. And they feel some kind of way about it. Like and you feel some kind of way about it, Collective. Let's see if we can just get a little bit of clarifying energy. We're just about done with this reading, Collective. I don't really want to deal with this too much, and we already see where it's going, and that's pretty much what it's saying. Queen of Swords, the Moon. That's your intuition. Oh, not Queen of Swords in reverse. It's Queen of Swords in upright. Sorry. Yeah, that's your intuition. you already know what's going on, and it's something going on that you can't see, but you can see, you know. So don't worry about it, collective. Don't worry about it at all. You already cut that out with that Queen of Swords, anyways. Yeah. You put death to the situation. I mean, and that's what it is. It's death, and it's a rebirth as well, you know. And this is where you heading off to, collective. It's your wheel of fortune. Okay, just one more. Somebody's definitely in their head about that, and they're watching you. Oh, that's Page of Wands. They learning about you, and you learning something too. I don't think that's not you up in your head like that, collective. I don't think so. I mean, you definitely are disciplined and determined. You have some intuition and some insight, and what was that other thing? You have some inspiration. I don't think you're all trapped. You're not trapping yet. This is somebody else's energy, and that's why we're going to not deal with this very long. Let's just see if I'm not going to deal with a whole lot of this. Let's see if we can get some more energy on this Eight of Shells. All right. We already know that it's your energy, but collective, it's not even about you leaving so much anymore. I don't think that you're really doing that. You are going to be traveling. You're going to be leaving something and going someplace else. But this is somebody else as well. Let's see what comes out. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, at first the way I had that deck, it was. These cards are all over the place. So, I mean, let's just see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Spirit will tell us what it wants to tell. Yeah. And I told you specifically we're going to clarify that Eight of Cups. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but that was a card that I was specifically going to clarify. And what did we clarify with? It looks like the Eight of Cups. But it was the Eight of Cups in reverse, collective. And that's exactly what I was talking about. This isn't just your eight. This is not just our Eight of Cups. I mean, we leaving something behind. Yeah, there were a lot of cups, but we left that. But then there's somebody else that's leaving something else, and there's something, and it has something to do with them not wanting to leave. They probably don't want to leave this situation. They don't want to leave your Wheel of Fortune either. So I mean, it's just a mess, man. But that's just a jumble of mess. Eight of Cups in the upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. That's monkey branching. That's monkey branching. That's somebody that can't leave one situation without having another situation before they leave the one situation. Eight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in the upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles. That's a juggling, cheating fool, collector. Be careful, man. Be careful. If I were you, I wouldn't let that back into your life. If it comes back in, if you have a chance to let that back in your life, I don't know what you're trying to do. I do know what you're trying to do, collective. We the same collective. We might have some cross watches. We're not that collective, right? Just be careful. Okay, we got enough energy for that Eight of Cups. That's all I needed to see for that. Let's take a look at this Four of Crystals and this Wheel of Fortune, kind of like together, but especially this Four of Crystals. Somebody's holding on to something. What you holding on to, collective? You holding on to your Wheel of Fortune? You holding on to your destiny? Somebody else holding on to your destiny? Let's see. The Spirit wants to tell us about that. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody trying to hold on. Collective, for us, we already saw our Six of Swords. We got a Six of Swords in the upright. Somebody thought that they were heading over to some safer shores, but they know that they're not going to be able to do that. That's not going to work out. Let's get one more over here, and then we're going to get one on this Nine of Wands, and then we can call this quits. Okay, so we're gonna get one more over there on this. Uh-huh. Somebody's out of options, collective. They out of options. And I think what's going on here, collective, is what you figured out is they out of options. They trying to come back over here to you. That's not gonna work. Okay, 9 of 8 coins, collective. Are you in battle? Somebody feeling bad. Somebody feeling like they treated wrong. Let's see what's going on here. What's that 9 of wands over there? Yep. Okay, one more. Let's see here. Oh yeah, man. Somebody want what you got, collective. You know what you got, man. They want it. I'm not gonna get all nasty and gross here on the readings, man. Somebody's having some sexual thoughts about you. Now, as far as what you dealing with, collective, I don't think you really dealing with that lower vibrational stuff. I think what you dealing with is you have a lot of passion. You have some ideas that came out. You're making some plans. You have a lot of direction that you heading off in. That's for sure. You got a lot of power. But somebody's, I think, thinking about your wand, collective. I mean, you know, men, feminine, females and men, males have them. Somebody think about your wands. But like I said, I'm not gonna get all gross and sexual on the reading. Not that sexuality is gross. It's just that I'm not gonna necessarily talk about what somebody else is necessarily feeling about you in this particular instance, man. Because I mean that's probably what your wheel of fortune, collective. You got it going on. Somebody wants that. Anyway, maybe just one more. One more. And it's what's going on with this Ace of Wands? Exactly. I mean, yeah, collective, you have a lot of passion. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot of, vigor and energy, passion about what you're doing right now. But yeah, somebody wants to. Somebody's really having sexual desire regarding you, collective. They think you look good, and you do. You look amazing. Trust me. All right, man. We done with this. We done with this reading, collective. But I did want to get one of these to finish the reading off. What was our card today? It was a good one too. A mountain on top of a lake. A mountain on top of a lake. Said it was the sun, and it was decreased. It was talking about evaporation. Mm-hmm. It's like trimming the fat a little bit, collective. That's what we're doing, man. Gotta let some things go, man. Get ready to move. Seems like that's what's going on, if anything. Okay, I got the one I want. Yeah, I like this one. Collective, you about to move. He equips those that he appoints. Six of hearts, 6 of cups. I don't know what the six of cups is, but he equips those that he appoints, collective. And you could also, I believe, say he equips those that he anoints. He equips those that he designates, man. You the one, collective. And you're going to be equipped for this move that you're about to make. You're gonna have everything that you need. But get ready. And keep making those plans. And other things that we talked about. You guys got a lot of things going for you. Insight, determination, discipline. Get ready. I love you, collective. One time. Respect. Peace. See?